Nah, because you getting canceled for that in 30 years.
Wait.
It's going down the hill.
Do you mind putting some oil there, please?
Welcome back to Kicked Out the Class.
Ah.
Episode 10. We get into a lot of stuff today. What do we get into?
AI, Ubers,
We don't like Wendy's no more.
Wendy's.
Oh my God.
Physical 100,
Bruh,
Wrestling in high school.
soy milk and soup.
Restaurant drama.
slacking at your job.
What?
Taking 2 weeks off without warning.
It's not what happened.
Stealing shirts.
Stealing
I didn't steal it.
shirts.
You left it.
And much, much more.
Other make memes.
That's our intro.
And we're back. Thank you so much for tuning in to Kicked Out the Class. My name is Cameron. To my right, we have
James.
to his right, we got Danny, Trenton, and to his right, we got
Riley.
If you're watching or listening to this video or audio, thank you so much. You can follow us on all of our platforms all over there. James, you said you got a mailbox story, or actually, it's been a while since we recorded an episode. We were supposed to have a guest today.
We were.
What happened about that?
Call him out by name.
Snake slide in the grass.
Dang.
Mm.
Here's a Capricorn.
If you're listening to this, just know we're coming.
How you feel, Riley?
I feel great.
You feel great? Why you feel great?
Because it's another day alive on this planet.
Ain't nothing sweet.
Nope.
People get shot every day.
I wasn't one of them. God willing.
Church. Timothy,
Hi, what's up?
how you doing?
I'm chilling. Like a villain.
Can't chill like a good guy?
It don't rhyme.
You a thug?
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. How about yourself?
Hey, thanks for asking. I was about to say, because nobody's asking, I guess I'll tell you. I'm doing good. You know, I like being with the homies. So we're back at it again, creating the best content on the internet. Make sure
On
you
the internet.
make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell us how much you hate this guy or that guy.
No
Anyway,
better podcast.
name a better podcast.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
Fills our comments. 10,000
Oh my God.
comments. Anyways, James, you said you had a mailbox story for us.
Yes, without incriminating, or I don't know how much of a story I could tell. I did it
Allegedly.
Allegedly in GTA. Did a boo boo. So long story short, this was like actually maybe not get a day. This was a day that happened sometime.
Allegedly.
Right, allegedly. And so I was moving some stuff. And I was driving a truck, right? But this truck, when you do like park, drive, reverse, like all those, it's like right here. But I'm used to it being like right here, right? So we going, it's like drop off, boom, drop off, boom, drop off, boom for like the entire day. Well, I feel like you have to say what happened.
No. I just been the mic up.
So it's been a long, long day. And so at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we're about ending it. And we get to another house. And something tells me that something's off, but I'm tired.
Oh my God.
So I hop in the back to get something out the truck. And my foot's on the wheel. And I could have sworn that it moved. But it didn't. So I was like, okay, I'm good. Fast forward, I then go to the U-Haul to get something like the tree. I look back at the truck.
Wait.
That shit is going down the hill. I had to, like, I put up Olympic numbers of like just running across the street, and it went down a ditch and ran over somebody's mailbox, bro. Yeah. I Fast and Furious jumped into that shit too. Like, I high key, that was like an action movie.
Allegedly, what
But
type
yeah.
of truck were you? Oh, you said U-Haul?
No. So I had a U-Haul and then I had
Allegedly.
the pickup truck, allegedly like, in GTA.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, I ran over somebody. That was the first time I ever did that too. I guess I was just tired.
Where again?
Allegedly.
Dang.
I'm still confused. How you stop it with your foot? But
What do you mean?
you saying you had your foot on the wheel
So,
and it
like,
didn't move?
when I got on, because like I hopped on the wheel to grab something for the truck. But when I put my foot on the wheel, I swear I felt like the wheel like move a little bit. And I was like, something told me like, am I tripping or did I just feel that? But then it didn't move again. It gaslit me. So I was like, okay, I'm good. But then so when I left, I got back down and went to the U-Haul. I looked back and it's
already halfway down the road.
Real.
at first I looked and it wasn't even there. I'm like, wait,
Oh my
I parked it
God.
right.
Didn't I park it
Right.
Exactly. Was there a vehicle right here?
I swear I parked it right at spot
Honey,
35.
Where did I put my right?
Nah.
My super suit.
So were there any repercussions allegedly?
We knocked on the door to talk to the lady and so that too. So
Did she answer?
yeah, she did. She did. She was actually mad cool about it. Shout out to her. She was actually just like, it'd be like that. So
That's real.
yeah, my people are handling it. So you know,
Your team.
Yeah. So gonna get it done.
We're supposed to have a.
I apologize, lady.
He's sorry.
I am.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What happened in the Uber?
Oh, so the same job. I must have jinxed myself. 'Cause I was telling my coworker, I was like, yeah, I sometimes get like some interesting Uber drivers and stuff like that too. And then little did I know, I'll get the most interesting one that day. First introduction to the guy, a lady walking her dog at the park, just honks at her, stares her down.
Oh.
That was my first minute of being in the car with him.
Oh.
He's like, I don't know why I just do it. I'm like, oh word. Happens again, like 2 seconds later.
Oh my God.
He honks at her again, stares her down. I'm like, But long story short, we get to talking and so that too. And I'll start off by saying, do y'all know what chemtrails are?
Yeah.
Chemtrails.
He was telling me about those, the plane things. I don't know what they.
In the
doing.
sky.
But apparently the Senate just banned it. I haven't researched it at all, so I can't fact check it. But he was telling me about those, and like that's how they're poisoning us. He's a flat earther, by the way, too. So that's also a thing.
So that means we can definitely trust him.
Yeah, right. And then we're also in a globe, apparently. And the Earth is not, the moon and the sun are in the same distance in the moon, and we've never been to the moon before.
Ooh, I'd believe it. Why is it the same size?
I don't know. It's just the same distance. Like the sun's not far. It's like right next to us.
Okay.
And then Antarctica, we're surrounded by an entire ice wall, by the way, too.
We're surrounded by an ice wall.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. So,
Duh.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Wait, so this is an Uber driver?
Yeah, all in the span like 20 minutes. I learned
How are they bringing this up to you? They just like,
how
How did we get to this?
I don't even know. You kind of just mentioned it. Not gonna lie, you kind of started talking.
The car was silent. He was like,
kind of started talking.
You know what? Chemtrails.
Yeah.
Chemtrails.
And it's like kind of just slowly just like progressed and so that too. And then he just kind of like, hey, that's he started talking about like just like government stuff and everything like that too.
That's definitely how all conspiracy theorists get like that initial spark. They just somewhere and somebody just says some random joke like, you know,
those birds are charging right now.
exactly.
You see them right there? It didn't just use the bathroom. It's
Drone.
discharging
That was the
electricity.
data, bro.
Yeah.
Don't you find it strange that they're always resting on the power lines?
Do you ever see bird feathers in the street? Let's be real. Do they really shed?
Wait, I don't know. You honestly know.
I kind of just came up with that. Wait, why don't we see feathers?
They don't want you to know.
I know you were like hyping him up though, because there's no way he kept going on. You were probably like, "Oh yeah."
At the entertainment, 100%.
Wait, why have we never heard of this
He gave me
before?
some Instagrams and some documentaries if y'all want.
No.
Yeah, you spent too long talking to that man.
His
He's
primary,
like, I'm about to change your life.
his primary source is Instagram pages. I love
High
it.
key. And then when I actually looked at it, it was like all the posts were like half of them were like false information. I didn't even know Instagram could do that.
Yeah,
but it
they
was,
got marked
blocked
as
out.
false information.
It's
Dang.
like click on it if you like, but I was like, oof.
That's what they want you to think.
Exactly.
That's a big media silencing the truth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah, because you can believe whatever you want,
Uh-oh.
but the biggest one out of those examples, a flat Earth, is crazy.
You ever seen it round?
Not personally, but like,
So
I
all
feel-
I'm saying, there's a chance, right?
All I'm saying is there's a lot more photos of one than the other.
All I'm saying is no, there's not.
Have you seen it round with your own two eyes?
Wait, you saying me? There's not. Are you a flat earther?
No, I'm saying there's no chance.
He said no. There's not more photos of the rounder one.
So let's. No, I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but also gravity exists. So let's just think about that one real quick.
Let's think about it.
Take us to class, Trent. Explain.
So the physics behind gravity. When you're talking about planetation. Dang.
What if
Dang, never mind.
No.
Dang.
Yeah, no, that Uber driver's crazy. You rate him 5 stars?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
good on
did.
you. You know,
James the sheep.
you're not the one to have to educate him. He's already educated himself on that false information.
Yeah.
Unless he's right.
So what if some people who go missing for things randomly and there's unexplainable? What if they're just recruited by the FBI or something or CIA? They had to go missing, right? Then now they have no profile. They're reported dead. Yeah, intrusive thoughts.
I got a theory that everybody watching stuff with subtitles, it's making you all worse listeners in real life. Because then you're like, yo, where are the subtitles at?
You're onto something.
You know?
Yeah.
I do need subtitles for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't be hearing nobody.
Exactly. Because sometimes I'll watch a normal movie now and I'll be like, damn, I'm not hearing half these lines.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're losing touch with your ears.
Dang. You're not even wrong.
I'm deaf.
Was it actually? I actually remember. Y'all remember that Godzilla -1 movie?
Yeah.
No.
That's it.
Dang, that's tough. But anyways,
There's just so many now. I can't keep up with them all. Is that what it's called? -1?
Yeah. I think it's like.
Who came up with that? I would not watch that.
I feel like it's supposed to be like an origin sort of thing, like starting from Godzilla's origin. But that's neither here nor there. What I meant to get into was I was watching the movie and I was listening to the words and the whole time I was like, is that what they just said? Or what did you just say? What did you just say? What did you say? And then it was just, I could feel myself getting confused if I didn't hear one line, trying to think about how it all comes together.
Yeah.
So Riley may be onto something. Just maybe.
Wasn't that movie in subtitles though? Weren't they only speaking Japanese?
You know, guys, he's not wrong. I don't know. I don't
Bad
know
example,
what
bad
was
example.
happening.
This guy can't read.
Oh, wait.
He was sitting there watching in Japanese like,
Why can't I understand?
why can't I understand this?
They'll say a pronoun and you're like, that's English. Wait a minute. That's English. Wait, what did they just say though?
They said Godzilla.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I about to say Donkey Kong. Or did again.
Oh my god.
Dang, bro.
Wrong universe.
I do need to see that though. I'm gonna go see
Donkey Kong?
No.
King Kong.
Yeah.
Kong. Is that the new one?
What was it? Godzilla versus what was it?
Yeah.
This time it's Godzilla and Kong, isn't it? I will have
Versus
to go see
Curious George or something. Nah.
Yeah, that trailer is hilarious.
I see the trailer every day on Hulu.
Oh.
So
he got ads.
I do got ads. But
boy.
probably because I see the ads so much is why I'm hating on it. But he's a mommy. Yeah. That'd be crazy, right?
I know. So that sounds like a good plot.
That's
I ain't
probably
gonna lie.
that's probably Godzilla and square root.
What?
The square root of Godzilla.
Because -1, so you wanted to.
Because apparently we're adding math in the thing.
Oh, you talking about Godzilla I?
No. Why?
That was a math joke for y'all that don't know.
Y equals Godzilla plus B. Yeah.
You remember learning about imaginary numbers in school?
Kinda. It didn't stick.
Once we got to that point, I'm like, what are we even doing here, guys? You're telling me I need to know how to make an imaginary number? How is this gonna help me in my life?
So I'm trying to figure out who made the rules. Like, hey guys, these numbers don't exist yet, so let's just make some up.
But you gotta know it.
No, they'd be like, dang, this equation cannot be solved. Imaginary number.
We're like, imagine if it could be.
Literally, like, this ain't possible, but if it was, it'd probably be this number. That's crazy. That's funny.
Trust.
Every time I got to one of those questions, I just took it as a challenge. Ain't no one else solved it yet. It's my chance.
How'd that go?
Still working on it.
It equals I. Was imaginary even I, or was it like T or something? Or like P?
It was I.
Yeah.
It was I.
But then it was. They were
gonna
like,
cut that.
if you
Cut this. That was a dumbass question.
I think like imaginary to the second power is -1, and imaginary to the fourth power is like 1, but imaginary to the third is like -I. Like, what are we talking about here?
Wait, what you just said, was that all right?
I think so.
It was correct.
So you just wanted to flex that you knew imaginary numbers. You're like, oh, it's the square root of 100. Like it was like 10, and those. And this one is this, and then you just want to say all the examples, didn't you?
I mean, what can I say?
When you got it like that.
What is I to the -5?
To the -5?
Yeah, I don't
Come
have
on,
that for
Riley.
you.
Come on, Riley. You can do this.
What was the question?
I to the -5.
I to the -5. It's I.
That's correct. I actually don't know.
Yeah, I would say
You could have
What
said.
is it?
You could have
You
said
know
LeBron
what?
James.
I don't even know why I'm explaining this like I know it, like we aren't kicked out the class.
Metro did his thing. They said he was putting in Morse code on that. They said that was his bar. Yeah.
Was a hot take. If anybody else made that song, people would have like not liked that beat like at all. Listen to it without anybody on it. It sounds like he found a FL Studio sound effect. And it's like, and then just put a bass line on there. Like,
Cam wants to know what FL Studios is.
Fruity Loops.
oh no, Cam.
Thank you for again, James, for
Cam.
speaking for me. Yeah. What is that?
It's a DAW.
Oh my god! No way you went with that. You know damn well you don't know what a DAW is.
What the fuck is
That is nah. You set him up.
Oh man.
No, my fault. I'm just playing with you. It's what people make music on, like beats and stuff.
The DAW or the
The DAW. Mm-hmm.
Digital audio workspace, right?
Indubitably.
Yeah.
That's
to
cool.
pull out a little bit of knowledge.
Thank you.
It's like GarageBand.
I like how y'all are both looking at me, but this guy is the one who asked for me.
But
So.
it's that, but Cam, like
Exactly.
Hey, yo, y'all ever seen the Physical 100 on Netflix that we're not sponsored by because they declined our offer?
But we could be.
yes, I have.
I have, yeah.
So in case you haven't, it's this show where the top 100 athlethians, is that a word?
You made it a word.
Basically come in.
Athletes?
For real. I was like,
Yeah. They come and compete and see like who has like the best physique, and like they try to get to the end of the
I see your segment, my bad.
competes. Or not the end of the competes, end of the competitions, and so be number one. What is it called? Physical 100? Yeah. Anyways, how long would you guys last in that?
I'd win. Duh.
Yeah, with number one?
Yeah.
There's some big guys on there.
I'm bigger.
Oh, okay. Trezen?
nah, see, cause y'all can't judge me for this. What is it? Just looking at the showroom, apparently, like in some of the challenges, you do 1v1s and you can pick anyone.
Oh no.
Yeah. All I'm saying is I'm about my bag.
Try not to get canceled.
I'm about my bag.
Choose your words very
If there's a
carefully.
small petite woman,
And what do you insinuate?
Just
She
like-
can't beat your ass.
Nah, petite's different.
Yeah.
Out loud.
Dang. I would say I'm choosing my best odds. If there's like the smallest person I can find, I'm fighting them. Like I'm 1v1 them.
What if you lose?
Then that is just shame on me, or it just means I'm the tiny one at that point. So it's time for me to get big. But I'm finna be about my bag regardless.
So you lose to somebody who's like a quarter your strength, right? You shaking their hands? You're like, good job.
Hey, see, like for the television, I might be like, you know what? Wow, you did so well, yada yada yada. But in my head, behind the scenes, I'm like, how the oh, sorry. How did I lose the smallest person here? I'm kicking walls. I'm breaking stuff.
You about to be breaking your statue because you're out now.
For real, bro.
You say you're leaving with something. Dang. That's crazy. Hey, yo, let me tell y'all. Had a bad day today. But then we get to Wendy's. You guys wanted Wendy's, right? You like Wendy's?
Don't fall for it. No.
You like Wendy's?
No, don't say it. That's
you like Wendy's?
You like it? Yeah, you
like that
Riley
shit?
answer.
Do you like Wendy's though?
Yes.
Like Wendy's nuts slap your face. Hey, no. Okay, so y'all get Wendy's, right? First off, their mic is fairly crisp. You can hear them almost fine, right? They placed their orders. We didn't finish. We never said we were done or nothing. We just concluded one of the things and then get another item or something. And they either said pull up or what else or something like that. I don't know. We kind of just wait a moment, or we couldn't tell if they said hold up or pull up. So we asked for clarification, and they didn't respond. So after we're like, okay, they probably said pull up. So I'm like, dang, I wanted a Frosty. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was a Frosty. So we pull up to the window. He's like, yeah, your total's this. I'm like, I'm handing him the card. I'm like, yo, wait, actually, can we add and before I could even say Frosty, this man cuts me off and say, well, we can't add nothing while at the window, yada, yada, yada. I just looked at him and I was like, all right, whatever, bro. Whatever. I get it. You're doing your job. He was like, we got like 3 people in here, yada, yada, yada. He told me his whole life story.
Yeah, he was pissed that you asked.
Yeah, but like, I know. And then they take forever to bring the food out. I know why they waiting for that last little fry to, fry up. They could have poured an extra Frosty and swiped my card. I know it ain't hard. I've seen a POS system at a fast food restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not hard to edit my order. I don't give there's 3 of y'all. I respect that you working right now and you're understaffed.
Cam.
But you're gonna pour me a damn Frosty.
James doesn't know what a POS system
Cal
is.
will say Cam wants to know what a POS system is.
Oh, Cam wants to know what a POS system.
Trent wants to know what a POS system is. There you go.
Man, I don't even know what it stands for no more. But basically, it's the screen that each person interacts with, and like anything, like
it's the screen that each person interacts with.
That was like the cherry on top, and I'm just like, wow, today's just not my day. Y'all witnessed it all day today. It was rough.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking around. Then Riley wanted to tell me to make questions. All right. Anyways, let me tell y'all. Wait, you were gonna mention something about wrestling that made me write this question. Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. Somebody said something about wrestling in high school. Oh, you were talking about wrestling in high school. Well, we ain't got to talk about that. Anyways, I accidentally joined the wrestling team in high school.
What?
So they advertised this like club that was called like fitness club. I think it was literally just that. And so it was after school. You get to go in the weight room and get big and stuff. And some of the athletes are in there. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a plan, right? Where are we meeting? Oh, you meet in the wrestling room. I'm like, okay, weird. But, it's pretty close to the weightlifting room. I get in there and they're like, all right, so we're going to do drill 1. And I'm like, or no, before that, they're like warming it up. They're like running in a circle, got us running, warming up our blood. I'm like, okay. And then we're going to run to the gym, right? Wrong. Then they're like, let's run drill 1. I'm like, what's drill 1? Bro. They start spinning on each other's backs.
Yeah.
Like,
crazy stuff.
Somebody's like, someone's like, I don't even know what position, but one dude's on top of another dude, and you're like spinning in circles to the point where both of your shirts are getting twisted into each other, and all the sweat is mixing and stuff, and it's like crazy. And then yeah, that was just what they do during wrestling, and I was like, this is not what I signed up for. I had to like wring out my shirt. My whoever I partnered with or whatever, my shirt was dead out, like twisted. Yeah, so that was pretty gross, and that made me like not do fitness club. They really thought they had me. Our friend Bailey was in there. He was like, "Oh my god, Cameron, like you have great stamina, yada yada yada." Never saw me back in that room again.
Dang, so you were on top of another dude, and
I think a dude was on me. Pause. Wait,
it was
no,
on
maybe I was on
you.
top.
You were on top of another dude, and then another guy said you have great stamina.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Sounds like a
Nothing wrong
great
with that.
fitness
Exactly.
club to me.
That sounds like some fitness.
Nah, I did it. Oh my god, I was at Cracker Barrel, and this like old white lady come out,
Typical.
and like she was like older, where like she didn't make a sound or nothing. She was like, I don't know,
Not
just
the grunt.
yeah. But anyway, like this, I guess like her son or something, and he's like dad age. But anyways, this like old lady comes out. I hold the door. I'm like, yeah, my hands behind the back. I'm like, here you go, ma'am. Yada yada. She didn't say a word to me. She just looked at me. And then the other family comes out, and they're like, oh, thank you. Yeah, yada yada. Why didn't she say anything?
Tripper.
She's like, Tripper.
Damn.
She's probably like, doing exactly what they taught you.
Said that's your job, boy.
Oh, look at another fella doing his job. Nah.
I definitely have some of those experiences, like just working sort of thing. And like there will be people that come into like where I work and usually they're like older of the caucus brand.
White.
Exactly. Most of the time that's what it is, but it's like I don't even know if it's like I don't even know if it's like entitlement. I think it's just like they don't care sort of thing. So it's like exactly they'll see you do something. They'll see you doing something. Very obviously can't help you right now. Still ask you a question as if you're gonna get it. And like, I can understand if you like ask me a question, like you wait patiently for me to get done with what I'm doing. But like there will be people that just like they'll ask you a question and ask why you haven't done it yet, while you're still doing the thing that you were already doing like a long time ago. Like there was what was it?
You fall asleep,
James. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
No way.
That's insane.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna slowly zoom in on James's face.
I swear, it's the way my eyes look, bro.
That's funny.
I'm here. I'm cognizant.
Something a little bit behind the scenes of these episodes, what you guys don't realize is that I've heard comments saying like, "Oh my god, like your guys' setup is so cool, and it looks like it's like in the daytime, yada yada." We record this way past my bedtime.
Damn near midnight.
We can't even see the time in this.
It is midnight. It's 12:24.
We record these very late and 12 and later.
Yeah.
So thank you for sticking around. And if you haven't already, click that bell so you hear the notification for whenever we do drop.
Sponsored by, who's our sponsor for this week?
Thank you so much,
Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer, for sponsoring this video. Do you like Alka-Seltzer?
Ken wants to know what Alka-Seltzer is.
Are you clueless? Do you have no idea what's ever going wrong with you? Do you know anything? Are you Patrick Star?
Bro, try Alka-Seltzer.
Drink Alka-Seltzer. Back to the video.
So this may get me canceled, but you be seeing those videos of like people when they get cancer and they're crying when they're shaving their head they're at the barber or somewhere, and then their friend comes in and the barber's like starts shaving his head.
Yeah.
Maybe that's helpful for a lot of people. God forbid I ever have cancer. None of you better do that. If I'm shaving my head, this moment's about me. Why are you making it all about you? Now everyone's going to be like, wow, his friend's doing it too. He's so brave. How did this become about you?
That's crazy.
Like,
Oh no.
what's up with that?
So you telling me if Danny 1.0 does that, you're not gonna be like, dang, thank you.
No, I'm being. Who do you
Dang.
think you are?
He has all that hair.
And I love if that's helpful for you. That's not for me.
Dang.
That's not for me at all.
No, I can imagine Riley like he's at the barbershop. I'm finally doing it. Someone else does it. Riley give him the death stare.
He grabs their arm.
Exactly, right.
They're looking at me like, "Are you proud?" Slap them.
That'd be crazy.
What you think this is?
If you haven't already, please comment on this video how much you hate that guy.
What? AI getting crazy. I've been doing a lot of AI work recently. And so with that, I have a lot of doomsday conversations now about where AI is going. And eventually it's going to replace us, right? But we're living in a time now. We're old enough. Your son, your daughter, she come home and he or she says, "Yo, I got a new boo." They could bring him in. It's a robot. You accepting your child's robot partner, robot boyfriend, robot girlfriend?
If they're happy. But they gonna get some looks. I will say that.
Why?
What?
You not accepting them?
You
No,
said
I
they're
said-
gonna get some wood?
Looks.
Oh.
You heard what you wanted. I said if they're happy, I guess.
They're gonna get some looks.
No, but they're gonna get some looks from me for sure.
What kind of looks?
I don't know.
Like-
That's a
like-
that's a.
It was it said Jay's gonna be dead.
So where you
dead
order one of
eyes.
I'm gonna be
these?
like, what the? Just cut the camera to me. I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck?
What's this robot doing in
Right.
my house?
They already got that in Japan
No
though.
way, you just said a robot with the ER at the end.
He just said the R, the hard R.
Wait, what?
Okay, all right, let's go down. Let's go down.
That is crazy.
We don't accept your kind
Yeah,
here.
we don't.
What are you doing bringing one of those in this
One of
house?
those in here.
Oh my god.
Daddy, I love him. Daddy.
Please do not discriminate.
Why was that voice that again?
Get your wheels out of here. You know what we do to your kind.
Oh my god.
I used to use your comfort, toast my bread.
You about to eat some diesel tonight.
Y'all
Oh,
fucking a robot?
oh
Yeah.
my god.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
So
I said yeah, so
quickly,
quick.
right?
So fast.
Just imagine though, the robot's gonna have AI and it's gonna learn what you like.
It's gonna be like, where were you on March 21st, 2023?
Where were you on March 21st? That feels oddly specific.
That's what the like AI would say because you know they're super smart and they know everything. So that's what we're gonna. That's what. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, yeah, my son or daughter brings like a soulmate that's mechanical. That's cool. As long as, you know, they're treated right.
What if the robot abusive?
Damn, somebody had a
I
program
know.
that.
Yeah, I know. That means
Yeah.
it was programmed. That also probably means death. Because if a big old
Message.
metal hands, or what was it? If any piece of metal is hitting you in the head or in the face or anywhere on your body like that,
That's your boy.
That's your boy, right?
So are y'all having sex with a robot or not?
Yes. So if the robot like assaulted my child, I would probably just like unscrew them. Take them apart.
Nah, because you getting canceled for that in 30 years. They're gonna bring this back up.
He said that has AI and it hell every time.
That's
you unscrew it.
anti-AI.
Oh no.
We're not gonna be able to call it AI.
Because that's slang.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because that'd be that's
I mean,
simpleton words, man.
It's artificial. Like this is real.
What's artificial about this?
Oh my god. Do it feel artificial to you?
I don't know. You tell me. Gorilla Grip activated.
And then he repeats it.
Is this shit artificial? I keep hitting the chord. My bad. Why don't you answer that question? I have you speechless.
Oh my god.
Do you mind putting some oil there, please? My knees are bad. Err.
It ran out of batteries midway. Bro.
No, you got like the Chainsaw Man thing. You gotta like rev her up, the robot. Gorilla grip mode activated. Wait, it was already activated. It's at 9,000. Sorry, I went too far.
Yeah,
in
no,
it.
this off the rails. Off the rails.
I
Drink some water.
What was your ad lib at the beginning of the episode again?
No.
I don't know. You take wait. Oh, other niggas make memes.
Oh my god.
That was not as good.
Dang.
Yeah, try a little less.
Some niggas make music.
Why did you change the line? Why can't you say the same thing? Why'd you add an extra word or two? Speaking of 21, is your age hidden now?
For me?
Yeah.
That big old age of 24.
For our audio listeners, we're talking about James's old ass.
James about 3 years older than me. For reference.
James just turned 30 like last May.
For real.
How that numbers keep going higher?
Next September he turning 40.
Wait a minute.
James was born in 1921. Did you guys ever have to make a mouth guard? Like when you were a kid for sports?
Make one?
I think that sounds
Oh, something else.
disgusting to me.
Is each mouth guard custom?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about handmade mouth guard. That sounds like nasty as all get out, bro.
It's like DIY. You make it at home. No one?
No.
What did you use?
I do sports.
So let me tell you, this is a traumatic experience that I feel like a lot of young people go through, where what you got to do is you get this like, it's like silicone kind of, and what you do is you put it in boiling water, right? You put it in boiling water till it gets like a little more moldable, and then you take it right out of the boiling water and you put it in your mouth, right? And the kid got to bite down hard as possible for like 30 seconds trying to get it to form to your teeth. And mind you, these mouth guards are expensive too. So my mom's got it in the thing. She take it out. I'm putting it. It's burning me. And my mom's yelling at me. She said, "Bite down harder. Bite down harder." Meanwhile, it's literally boiling water inside my mouth, basically. And I'm screaming. How can you bite down in that?
We need a disclaimer at the beginning of this episode to not do that. Didn't we say something else earlier that was like dangerous? Oh, no, we were just like, the earth is flat. Disclaimer, we do not believe half the that we say this episode.
We just talking.
Unless, but if you believe it, that's cool. Just don't hang around me. We don't accept your robot kind.
Oh my god. So then I was wondering, all of you wear glasses, right?
Oh, where's this going?
So say like you wake up. Who moving the mic? I know it's someone. Anyways,
I just switch hands. My bad.
you wake up in the middle of the night, right? And you hear like an intruder breaking in or something crazy going on. And you reach over, you can't find your glasses, right? The robber is about to bust in your door. You think you could like lock in your vision for like
Why the pause?
a minute, 2 minutes? Just like lock it in and be able to see, or are you done for? Are you like,
what am I locking in? What am
your
I locking
vision?
I mean, I can see like objects.
Unlucky for them, I'm nearsighted, so they come in my room. Let me tell you, that's near enough. And
You know, shotgun cover all
I was
that.
about to say, unlucky for my roommates, they better get down.
in?
Unlucky for my neighbors, they better get down as well.
What about like there's a bomb? Probably shouldn't say that, but there's something about to go off in your room and you got to type in the code and you got to read the password and you don't have your glasses.
Again, I am nearsighted, so I'm fine personally.
What if it was far away?
How would it be far away?
Yeah, how am I decoding the
Yeah.
It's
How am I decoding the code that's in front of me from far away?
Nah, you got to type in close to you, but the code's over there.
Why is the code over there?
Because the person who set it up, Plant, knew you were
I
nearsighted.
knew you had glasses.
It sounds
This
like
is
an inside job.
The
Who
roommates better
moving the
get it.
goddamn mic?
Think about that. I keep on falling, bro.
Yeah, the intruder's done for. They just entered my domain.
So, do you think you could?
Domain expansion. Big bullets.
Oh my god! You think you could lock in for like 60 seconds and be able to see?
I lock in infinitely.
Like, what if there's a fire in your house and you gotta go?
I know where the door is. I've lived there 3
Yeah.
years.
I can still see shapes. I can't. I'm not blind when I take off my glasses. It's just things get blurry.
Yeah, it's the details, right? So with the glasses, I could tell that hairline might not be like the straightest. For example,
He was talking to you, Riley.
Nah, let's go hairline for hairline.
Let's not.
Let's go hairline for
Hair follicle
hairline,
by
then.
hair follicle. With glasses, oh dang, Truder at the front door, he in front of me right there, aim, shoot, fire. Without glasses, one of these 17 shots will land.
What if you don't know if the intruder is like your girl or an intruder? You don't got your glasses to see who it is.
See, that's the worst part.
You just fire him without knowing who it is?
High key.
Dude,
That's the problem.
it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
They should have announced their presence.
But okay, so what happens? What happens if the intruder's like, "Hey, Kim"?
Trying to
Or vice versa. What happens if your girl's like, "I'm an intruder, Cam"?
It wouldn't work.
So I went to Boston recently, and so I was gone for a week. I had just started a new waiter job, basically. But I told them I was taking a week off, and so they like took me off all the schedules. And the last time I was there, right when I was leaving, the manager was like, "Oh, so when do you want to come back next?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm taking a week off," and she's like, "Oh, okay, take your time. Just tell me when." Just text me when you're back and we'll get you back on, okay? So then I'm in Boston for a week. I come back. I'm doing another job, so high key kind of take another extra week. And then I text the manager like, "Yo, I'm ready to come back." She hit me back. She said, "Oh, you still work here?"
Nah.
She said, "We thought you quit. We already hired someone else." I'm like, "Excuse me? When did I say I quit? And second off, when did you ask me if I quit?" There's no communication at all.
That is crazy. So how do you just take those weeks off? Like you get to pick your own schedule for
For
it?
real, that's what I'm saying. Like
Like,
didn't
don't you gotta
just
get that
start this
approved?
job?
Yeah.
Like, what's
I
it?
It got
like-
flipped on him so suddenly.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Dude thought he was him.
Don't you got to get that approved?
No, I was like, I wasn't even getting put on real schedules because I was still doing training.
So you
I
hadn't
did-
even finished training yet. You were taking off.
Yeah. But they approved the first week and I wasn't on the schedule for the second week.
Okay.
So I don't see the problem.
I see a problem.
Why?
But that's neither here nor there.
Why? What'd I do?
That's like just joining a full-time job and taking a sabbatical.
Okay, what's the problem with that?
You have like no leverage. Like why wouldn't they replace you? Like you just started working here. You let us train you a little bit and then you leave for 2 weeks randomly.
For a week.
With short notice. Why can't we just hire another dude to do the same thing but actually work?
And be here.
Yeah, and be here.
Do you have more days off than you did work?
Uh-oh.
I just started working there. I did
That
3
wasn't
I did
that
3
wasn't the
days.
question. That was the
Exactly.
question that
Sounds
asked.
like
Answer the question.
I
Yeah.
did 3 days there.
Sounds like
Also,
we
I'm
got our
not working a
answer.
40-hour-a week job.
It's not answer the
I'm at a
question.
restaurant where there's literally 40 other waiters.
So yes.
So you
I
didn't
know,
get your
exactly.
PTO approved.
Sounds like we got our answer, boy.
Right.
Sounds like he doesn't get the system.
This is crazy.
Was it this man this man got his first minimum wage job and said thought he still had the privileges, man.
You got put into reality, didn't you?
Nah, because they brought me back.
Mm.
Wait, it's still there. He
They
still
were
has
like,
it.
I guess we can, whatever.
Yeah, like you're still replaced, but now you can fill another role.
Said dish boy. Oh, actually, do they
Dishboy's
have you
crazy.
washing dishes over there?
No.
But if they did,
Wash that beneath you.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, right.
Like we need
Ew.
somebody to do it. The
No.
people in the kitchen who do dishwasher duty, they are brave soldiers. Like I've heard of the wars beyond that like dish wall. Wars. Like they have to clean the dishes, well, and do it fast enough to like get hot plates on them and just keep it like rolling throughout the restaurant. But yeah, sometimes it goes on for like hours.
Oh wait, they don't have machines.
It is, but like a part of it's manual. Somebody has to put it in the machine, right? But I don't know what the process is. Maybe they have to scrub a little bit. Maybe they have to rinse it off a little bit, like pressure washer or something.
Yeah,
Eventually it goes to a machine, but before that, it's a manual.
Dang.
Yeah, you're kind of like, dang. Shout out to them. They're the ones who should be getting the tips in restaurants.
For real? Wait, yeah, because they're still getting. Are they not still getting like the basically below minimum wage sort of thing?
No, they typically get paid a little bit more. They're getting paid almost like a chef, I think. Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Dang.
I mean, definitely not maybe as much as a cook on the line, but they're getting paid higher than minimum wage. Most of you would hope. Speaking of like not being put on the schedule and stuff, every like food industry job I have worked and I've put in my 2 weeks, they always never put me on for those next 2 weeks. So now, like for my last few that I had, I would either I got fired or right when I was ready to quit, I would put in my 2 weeks because I knew they weren't going to put me on the schedule, and they just fell right into my trap. Some disrespectful. Yeah, bro. You try to be respectful and put in the 2 weeks because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Then they only put you on for 1 day, and you're picking up your check that day.
What is it? I didn't even realize 2 weeks was like an actual
Olive
thing.
Garden. You're saying?
I didn't even realize.
You just named it.
Dang. Said for real, the ops?
James, wake up.
It is toasty.
No, it didn't. No. Yeah, it is. It is. I believe that we are all sweating right now.
Let me tell you guys. So not only do we record these late, but the light that you all see glimmering us, all these handsome young men, man, they be cooking us. They be cooking us. So, but we only got a few more topics. Let's go ahead and get into it. Soy milk tea? Or
Is soy milk a soup?
I don't know.
No.
Elaborate.
No. So, anyways, I was at a restaurant last night with my girl, a Mexican restaurant. And my girl's Mexican, right? And we get our food out, and she asked for some more salsa, like the spicy kind. Mostly for me. So then we eat it. We have a great rest of our meal.
It's also a soup. It's also a soup.
What?
Salsa?
What'd you gain from that? So anyways, so I have a great meal, and then the waiter comes out with the check, and then he comes over and he's looking at me and he's looking at the salsa, and he looks at me, he goes, "It was too spicy, huh?"
In front of your girl?
I will air this bitch out right here. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Nah, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Who do you think you are?
That's disrespectful.
I will. What?
So what'd you do?
No, my girl was like, actually, he likes it spicier than probably you do.
Okay. W girl.
Stand up for your mans.
Uh-huh.
That is insane to me.
You didn't do nothing though?
I will sock you in your face, bro.
But did you?
Yeah, I said all talk cut.
No, that's just crazy. Because me personally, I wouldn't take that. but that, like, no, that's kudos to you for keeping your composure and like letting your girl handle it for you. But me personally,
That's crazy.
Me personally, he wouldn't have been able to let that. I wouldn't have been able to let that.
What would you have done?
Personally, I would have aired that bitch out. But that's just me personally.
It said personally, he would have never said it to me. So
Yeah, personally,
yeah.
she wouldn't even have the chance to say to me, like, hey, you guys, are you letting me say something like that? Like, what is your response? Okay, let's role play a little bit. You're Riley in this case. Oh, how was the salsa? A little spicy, huh?
Oh my gosh, was it? Nah, I probably would have done some stupid junk and be like, oh my gosh, it was, and then take a chip dip and just eat that junk just in front of his face, just like prove a point.
Start coughing.
It's not spicy at all. That's some kick.
Wait, do the scenario again.
Be like, oh, guys, you enjoying your dinner?
I guess maybe for people like you, I don't know, bro.
You not saying that? Yeah, I promise you right now, you are not saying that.
People like your kind.
Like your kind of people.
You are your kind.
So the robot.
What do you mean by my kind?
Not the robot.
No,
it's back.
robot.
Calculating insult. You're black. Are you sure it's not too hot?
Even the robot's racist.
We all well dressed today. Look at you, Cam. With that,
Thank you.
with the checkerboard on.
Yeah, something slight. I dress like this every day.
Where you get your shirt from, James? I like it.
Shein.
Is Shein an online
fast
store?
fashion. Yeah, it's bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people shop from there though.
Yeah, it's cheap. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very, very cheap. It's like $4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's cool.
Yeah. But it's
Nothing
just,
wrong with that.
Shein's like just bad business practices.
Actually,
I
I feel
like it.
I think my mom has that.
Yeah. No, real question is where'd you get that shirt? 'Cause I happen to lose a shirt just like that.
Oh,
So it was when I got the Drake and Scissor shirt, and I can't find that shirt no more. And it looked about my size too. Wait a minute. When that into your wardrobe, sir?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I can't find that Ferguson shirt. I found the Drake, you know the one, the Drake and the Scissor one. But I also had the third one.
you did, didn't you?
Yeah, the Ferguson
Yeah.
one.
Wait.
But I can't
Yeah,
find
you
it
did.
at all. And then now this so happens. Same with my I Love New York shirt.
It may be James's shirt.
So that's where it went. I was like, well, how did I lose that shirt? That was my favorite one too.
Oh
Dang,
my
wow.
god!
I'm not gonna lie.
You stole this dude's favorite shirt.
I don't know.
Exactly.
One day
What's
it just
happening?
ended up in my laundry.
And you're like, it's kind of fire.
I will say
ended
though,
up.
it did go with me to Boston.
Oh my god.
I bet you got compliments too.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Thank you. I picked it out myself.
I did.
No.
It's got I'm always drippy. I tried to buy it again on Etsy, but it was gone. Too.
Wow, so it's limited edition. And he's wearing it right now.
Look at you pull it off. You pull it off so well.
Yeah, pull it off.
Yeah, for real. Say it sounds like you better pull
Pull
it
it
off
off.
right
Yeah.
now.
We could do a timeshare.
Off of something he bought.
Right.
See, me, James, if I was you, and this is just me.
Me personally.
Me,
You don't gotta do this, but-
yeah, like you don't got it because you're better than me. But if I was you,
Uh,
I'd probably take that shirt off of him right now.
you was your
Hey, you want to take it off of me? Huh?
Yeah.
Speaking about just work, like I always feel like I'm working the hardest. Like
Out of who?
just at my job. Usually it's at the job, but it's usually because, man, it just feel like people not putting in that work, bro. Like I'll be at one of my jobs. I just be putting boxes in the truck, just some slight work. You feel me? But whenever I put boxes in the truck, I do it somewhat orderly, try to get it done in a timely manner. Every time I look outside of the truck, somebody always walking past, somebody always not in the truck. Why y'all not in a truck? I know there are other trucks with other boxes in it that need to be filled.
So
Get in the
you're
truck.
saying if they're clocked in, they need to be working.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Get
Like
your kind back to the back of that truck and start loading that.
he said, where there's a whip, whoosh, there is a way.
What?
He said your kind is supposed to be the most effective when we charge you.
For real.
So get back to work.
I feel like I should mention, just to clarify.
Disclaimer, AI.
Yeah, that these are not robots that we're talking about. I always feel like I'm working super hard. I see other people not working hard.
So
But,
what
you
does
know,
that make you do? Like work less or work even harder?
I work the exact same pace just because I'm stupid like that. I'm like the type of person to know that I'm getting disadvantaged at a job and still keep working at the exact same effort level.
You tell that to your recruiter?
Man, I ought to, bro. Like I need to get hired, bro.
But you want to get on my ass when I decide to take a week off.
Nah, that's different.
Because you're not working hard. You're
That's
literally
different.
definition of slacking. You're,
Exactly.
you're on
Who said I
vacay.
wasn't working hard?
Talk to me. What was it, Riley? You said you were just taking in resumes to try and hire some people.
Yeah.
Tell me that you would hire a person that, or was it? Tell me you wouldn't fire a person that gets hired on and immediately leaves.
Bro, I wasn't on the schedule.
He said,
It's not like people were filling in for me.
He said, would you hire yourself?
Yes. I'm him.
He's lying. You're lying.
That wouldn't be on my resume.
Why not? So
yeah, no, why not?
Would it be a reference? It couldn't be because you left 2 weeks early. Or you left for 2 weeks.
What's wrong with taking personal time?
Dang.
You can.
For real. I guess not.
Indefinitely.
Bro, they told me, text us when you're ready. Take your time. I took my time.
Sounds like you took a lot of time.
Yeah, they gave you some time and you're like, actually, I need one more whole week. Wake your ass up, James, because on that note, thanks so much for watching. Kicked Out the Class podcast, episode 10. Follow our social media accounts.
You got something to say, James? No. You got something to say?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, yeah, you're not letting another restaurant incident come up, huh? You standing on business now, huh? Yeah, you got something to say?
Yeah, what was that? I said it twice.
He said it twice. I know, personally, I
I
would.
put it here and here and here and here, make it harder for the editors.
Yeah, you're not getting your goddamn shirt back.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, if you haven't checked out last episode, wow, what a banger.
Dude, I think that was our worst one. We had like 3 people. We said our 5 questions and then we turned it off. We just went through all 5. It was like a news channel.
Don't forget when the fourth part just popped up in the middle without warning.
Oh, that was the one when you came late?
Aren't you editing that episode right now?
I ain't got that far.
No.
I just didn't remember
It
him
was
coming
supposed to be
back.
done 2 weeks ago.
But I'm noticing a pattern.
Bro forgets I have a whole like full-time job that I don't take 2 weeks off for, and I
For
gotta
real.
actually do stuff. And when I am off, I'm like, what can I do with my time now? And I do other things.
Nah, because I edit every day when we got content.
Where's the next episode then?
You got the next episode. You do the rough cut.
Right, so we gonna get it on my rough cut time. Shout out One Piece. Anyways,
One
thank you
Piece.
guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Appreciate it.
Peace.
Hey, hit it with a wave check.
Ooh.
That part getting cut out just because I'm a hater.
What message would you say to the aunties?
Talk to me, girl.